Christmas fruitcake that I remember making as a child, and it is from Daphne Sterrit. So it passed.
Who is Daphne Sterrit?
That is our grandmother, and I'm sure it came through the Sterrits, but that's.
I mean Daphne Sterrit Greenwood. That means.
Daphne
Oh,
Sterrit
Ma.
Greenwood.
The person. Ma. Okay, this is Ma's recipe.
That's my understanding.
Okay.
So this is historical. The thing that I remember most, I enjoyed most, was going with Mother down to the Reading Terminal Market. And I'm sure the Reading
And
Terminal.
what city was that?
It's in Philadelphia.
Okay.
And I'm quite sure that it's not the same today as it was then. I'm sure it's more gentrified, but it was fun. And we'd go through.
So what did you get at the market usually?
Everything that goes in the fruitcake.
Oh.
But
Oh, Ma. The person. Ma. Okay, this is Ma's recipe.
That's what I understand, but I'm sure it came back farther and farther back.
Right. So, so Daphne Elizabeth Greenwood became Daphne Greenwood Bettle, and her mother was Daphne Sterrit, who became Daphne Sterrit Greenwood, right?
That's my understanding.
Okay.
So this is historical. The thing that I remember most, I enjoyed most, was going with Mother down to the Reading Terminal Market. And I'm sure the Reading
And
Terminal.
what city was that?
It's in Philadelphia.
Okay.
And I'm quite sure that it's not the same today as it was then. I'm sure it's more gentrified, but it was fun. And we'd go through.
So what did you get at the market usually?
Everything that goes in the fruitcake.
Oh.
But I ordered it from nuts.com.
Oh. Oh, so you would go down there to get all the ingredients for this fruitcake. Okay.
The other thing that is, it's not this bowl, but I'm sure it was about the same size bowl, helping Mom put it together, and she gave me the job of mixing the fruit with the flour. And I remember having flour up to my elbow in stirring it.
That's interesting because my memory of that big bowl was much bigger than that, but that might be just because it was a kid remembering it.
Well, I think they're probably about the same size, except that bowl was brown, pottery,
Right.
and it had a it was brown, but then it had a darker brown band around it.
Yes, I remember that bowl, yeah.
Wonder where it is. So let's start. The first part is we want to make the flour mixture. The one thing I do is that I pour everything out that I need into its own little cup. So then I can follow it and do it right and not miss something.
You want to measure that?
I am. This is.
How'd they get the recipe?
I found a notebook, which I at the moment can't find,
Oh.
that was handwritten, but it wasn't Mother's handwriting. I think it was Aunt Josie,
Oh.
but I don't know that as fact. But that's what I think.
Oh.
'Cause,
So,
yeah, as
well, how'd they find the notebook?
I just found it.
Like,
It was in a bunch of the stuff that came from Golly's when they moved out the Keys, and we got a box full of books and stuff. It was in with that box of books and stuff.
oh, interesting. So they had taken it from Philadelphia to the Keys, and then to their second house in the Keys, or third house in the
Third
Keys.
house.
Right,
So it's sort of a miracle it saved this recipe.
yes.
It was supposed to be saved.
Yeah.
Okay, now that
Actually,
was.
the recipe was wrote 2 times, one by hand and one on a typewriter. And
Oh.
so, the one on the typewriter, we figured it would have to be, your Aunt,
Josie?
Josie.
That would make sense because I don't think Dolly had a typewriter.
And so that was the processing that was going on there. So they had made sure that they wanted to save it.
Get 2 tablespoons of cinnamon.
Nice workstation, Sam.
Blame it on Nan.
There
I'll
comes
blame it on
Gwen.
She
The
designed
kitchen
it.
designer just showed up. Did they just retype this?
Yes.
Yeah. So they
And
took a,
I can print this out anytime I want to.
right, because it's on the computer now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, now, 2 pounds of cherries. Okay,
When I cut mine, I cut them smaller because I feel like the flavor of the cake is a lot better when you don't have to have the big lumps compared to the little lumps.
you want me to cut this up, dear?
Oh, it has to be.
I like this shot because the both of you are together. working.
Daphne,
Yeah, yes.
look at this is what you have to do. When you put your fruit in, each time you put some fruit in, you stir it so that it will coat the fruit so it doesn't all sink to the bottom of the cake.
Okay. That's really good.
See, because look, see how this lumps up?
Mm-hmm.
And when you start doing this, it all starts separating.
This is really good. I can't wait to put this together.
Make sure they send him on the truth. So we'll send him to his doorstop.
Down the way.
So Sam, explain what the heck is he doing?
Try to make it so this sticky stuff doesn't stick to my skin.
Oh.
If he doesn't flour his hands, when he gets in to do hand mixing of the fruit, it will all start sticking to his hands and everything else. And what he's actually doing is coating all of the fruit now.
Boy, that is a lot of fruit.
Oh, we're not finished.
Oh no. Wait a minute, what have you got so far? You got 2 kinds of cherries, you got pineapple, you got orange, you got raisins, that's grapes. What other fruits?
We've got citrus peel, and that's it, but we've got,
And we have dates and figs.
Oh wow, so it really is fruity.
And pecans.
So maybe it's a healthy thing. It's gotta be healthy with all that fruit, right?
These are good.
give your sister one.
They're big raisins.
Yep.
They're jumbo raisins.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna pour these in.
they're good.
Well, nuts.com sells good stuff. That's the vendor that I bought them from.
My grandmother cooked, and I cooked with her, and we had to separate eggs to make custards or something like that. She showed me that this was the best way to separate them, because you're holding the yolk in your hands, and you're not letting all of it take a chance on spilling into the whites that you've already got separated.
You just have to be careful you don't break the yolk when you're cracking it,
Well,
but you don't.
right.
Oh my goodness. How much sugar was that?
Pound and a half.
1.5 pounds of sugar.
There goes the diet, right?
Okay. Right, there goes the diet, right? I was thinking we were making a healthy food. Well, what we're making is a food that will last us through the winter. I think it might go flying out.
Most definitely.
Oh, it needs a spatula, or are you gonna use the hands?
Hmm?
To scrape it out, it needs the hands or a spatula or what? No, I mean, yeah.
Get down there. You get mixed in there. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, everything must be going into the pot.
So now everything goes in?
Yep, then we fold it.
Oh boy, you need to be strong.
The soda, did you use it?
No,
Okay, you need to.
put it in the milk.
Here, I'll get rest of it.
Do you need a spoon? What do you want?
Right.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Get the oven warmed up.
Somehow or other, it doesn't look appetizing right now.
It doesn't.
It doesn't
But-
rise. You have to put all of it. It doesn't rise, right?
No, it doesn't rise. It does a little, but not a lot.
So basically you have to fill the pans up.
Right.
And they put flour in there, Sam?
No, well, it does have, it's a spray that has flour in it.
The spray has flour in it?
Uh-huh. It's called Joy Baking Spray,
Baker's Choice.
Uh-huh.
and it's really, it makes it
But
really
you got all
nice.
those paper trays out, but now you're not using them.
Well, Sam and I thought that you was gonna take some home with you, you would probably prefer something more steady. Don't forget to bounce it a little bit. That you would probably want it in something a little bit more steady.
Oh.
I see that's how we look at it.
Oh.
Samuel, I have another one. And when you're filling these, you wanna make sure that you put some up in the corners. Because
Yeah.
a lot of times when you drop it in, it'll go in, but it won't hit the corners good. So you have
Right.
to push it up into your corner.
That makes sense. Oh wow, look at that.
Easier to load.
See, I don't like them that close. How's that? They're done when you take a toothpick and stick in the center, and it doesn't come out all gooey and stuff.
Okay.
And that's how you tell.
Okay.